Aloha, I'm Kiana Cayabyab, and here are today's top Hawaii headlines from the editors at the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Hawaii welcomed the new year with a weekend of rain and thunder. Rainy weather continued today. A flood advisory for Oahu was in effect until this afternoon and resulted in multiple weather-related closures. That includes fields at the Patsy T. Mink Central Oahu Regional Park and the Honolulu Zoo. Multiple COVID testing sites on Oahu are closed today. That includes Waikiki Shell, Fort Ruger Park, Triangle Park, and Carpenters Training Center in Kapolei, and Cayabyab Beach Park in Haleiwa. The Neil Blaisdell Center site has moved to the covered garage area today. Saturday's heavy rainstorm caused a rock and mudslide which briefly closed the Pali Highway townbound between Castle Junction and the Hairpin Turn. Meanwhile, the Navy has warned that the weather could be disruptive to its efforts to flush its drinking water system that serves 93,000 people. The Navy's water system was recently contaminated with jet fuel that spilled from its Red Hill fuel storage facility. Visit staradvertiser.com for the latest weather updates. Hawaii health officials today reported 3,044 new coronavirus cases. No new coronavirus-related deaths were reported today. So far, 1,094 people have died statewide. The state's total number of cases since the start of the pandemic now stands at 121,864. Oahu saw 2,166 new infections, 359 on the Big Island, 273 on Maui, 124 on Kauai, and 2 on Molokai, 6 on Lanai, and 114 Hawaii residents diagnosed outside the state. Hawaii officials say 27,314 COVID cases are considered to be active. The state saw 2,078 new active infections, and state officials removed 1 hospitalization from the count today. Honolulu councilman Augie Talba played a starring role in a commercial for a local rental car company. Now that's raising questions about the ethics rules for elected officials appearing in advertisements. According to the revised city charter, no elected officer or employee can engage in a business transaction or have a financial interest that would conflict with their duty as an elected official or impair their judgment. The Honolulu Ethics Commission does not comment on specific cases, but can offer general guidance. According to a previously issued guidance, if the elected official is appearing in an ad, but they are not being identified as an elected official, it may be allowed. Talba was known as Augie T before being elected to the council in 2020. He was a successful and well-known Hawaii radio personality and comedian. Talba says she shot the commercial for Lucky Owl rental car before running for office. The ad is still airing on TV, and he says serving on the city council is a part-time job because many people in Hawaii need to work more than one job to make ends meet. Talba says he still performs comedy tours, acts in movies, and does a radio show. If you live near Pearl Harbor, you might hear sounds of military aircraft, blank gunfire, and explosions. That's because a simulated raid exercise is underway and expected to last until January 13. Marines and local law enforcement personnel begin training today at Joint Base Pearl Harbor Hickam. Approximately 100 Marines and local law enforcement personnel are participating in the training exercise on both land and sea. The Marine Corps has spent the past 2 decades fighting wars in deserts and mountains. They are undergoing a radical redesign beginning in Hawaii with a renewed emphasis on amphibious fighting. Kamale Kepa is Hawaii's first baby born in 2022. She was born at midnight at the Kapi'olani Medical Center for Women and Children, just as Hawaii welcomed the new year. Kamale's name is a combination of the names of her brother, Kamaha'o, and sister, Hi'ile. Kamale weighed in at 8 pounds, 10.4 ounces. She is the second child born to the Hilo couple Ivan Kepa and Leanne Toro during the COVID-19 pandemic. Their 22-month-old son was born in March 2020. The couple is originally from Oahu, but because of 2 COVID-19 restrictions on hospital visitation, they shared the good news about Kamale's birth virtually with family and friends. For more on these stories and all the latest headlines, subscribe to the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Visit Hawaii's top source for breaking news online at staradvertiser.com and download the Star-Advertiser mobile app. Mahalo, have a great day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.
Are you ready to score big? Make sure to check out the Honolulu Star-Advertiser's Football Fever every Monday through Wednesday for your official ballot to play and enter for a chance to win $500 weekly or the chance to win the grand prize, a Big Green Egg Kamado Grill. Match or beat the score and you qualify to win. Don't forget to drop off your entry at select Long's Drugs locations. Good luck! Special thanks to sponsors Long's Drugs, Hawaiian Telecom, and Mercedes-Benz of Honolulu.